Nowadays, I spend a lot of time thinking about language learning because I want to become fluent in English for both work and daily life. Before, my thoughts about English were simple because I believed that memorizing vocabulary lists and sitting in a classroom were the best way to learn. However, after watching many real-life vlogs and listening to spoken English, I have completely changed my mind. I now understand that learning should be as interesting as possible, feel natural, and not feel boring or expensive. One creator who teaches English online showed a description of a man opening the door, putting on his shoes, and walking outside near some beige grass that had not been cut. He then asked, "Can you see the difference between taller trees and shorter trees? And whether you understand every word or not, can your brain still guess the meaning through visuals and repetition?" Even though I missed several details at first, I finally understood how comprehensible input works. That method was more beneficial than many traditional learning methods that I had tried in the past. At the moment, I am following a daily study routine that is based on the comprehensible input learning method. I usually watch videos designed for beginner, intermediate, and advanced learners, and I also use SRS software to review the words for long-term memorization. My wife recently asked me, "Why are you still watching English videos every night?" And I explained that this routine has already helped me improve my listening comprehension, pronunciation, grammar, and sentence structure naturally. A couple of months ago, I was trying to learn English simply through textbooks, online lessons, and classroom instruction. But I quickly became frustrated because I could not remember words long term. Later, I decided to use ChatGPT prompts, customizable quizzes, definitions, examples, and shadowing techniques to reinforce my learning. That decision has been beneficial because I can now understand spoken English without translating every sentence into Vietnamese. I have also learned that comprehension is probably the most important part of language acquisition. Most people think there is only one way to learn a language, but I now believe there are many useful methods and techniques. Some learners prefer online tutors, while others enjoy traveling, watching movies, or following English playlist channels on YouTube. My friend told me that he had already used this method for 6 months and had reached almost 80% fluency in daily conversations. He also said that learning English should feel fun and should not feel like stressful work. One teacher explained that the key driver of language acquisition is meaningful exposure and repetition. He said learners should not focus only on grammar rules, but should instead enjoy the learning process. According to him, if learners receive enough comprehensible input, their brains will naturally begin to understand patterns, pronunciation, and verb tenses without stress. He also told us to watch out for boring lessons that only teach you these 3,000 words because real communication is much more flexible and personal. Sometimes I watch videos where someone is talking about an animal walking on the grass or describing a pond of water with trees around it. Sometimes there is even someone inside a small house near the pond, and I can hear birds singing outside. Even if I do not understand every word, I can still follow the story because the visuals help my brain guess the meaning naturally. That is probably why this learning style is better than memorizing isolated vocabulary lists. In the future, I will probably create my own English learning channel and share my personal study routine online. I want to explain difficult grammar in a simple way and show learners how to improve through practice, context, and repetition. I may even create short lessons with quizzes, summary notes, pronunciation guides, and ChatGPT prompt ideas that are completely free. If learners keep practicing and do not give up, they will eventually reach your goals and become confident English speakers.